Hi, how's it going? So it's 10 days after surgery and I'm realizing I haven't really been home all that long. It feels like I've been home for a very long time, but I really haven't. But one of my dearest uncles came and he visited me, and he and his wife gave me a journal, and unlike 90% of you guys, I actually use my journal. And my first heavily medicated post, or not a post, it's paper, Erica, it's a journal. They visited me on a Sunday, so I wrote on a Sunday. Gross. I feel gross and sad. Mostly sad and lonely. Gross and sad and lonely. Cool. Just like before. Good job, me. $24,000 in CNA fees just to feel sadder and lonelier than ever. Cool. Great. Fantastic. Super smart. Well, yeah, that's my first entry, and the next one will be a little bit more cheerful, but it's still been rough. So I haven't been able to afford more CNA service, so it's just been me by myself most of the day, all day. And I really relied on my CNA. She was great. She could drive me to my appointments and distract me, because I haven't really shown you. I'm in compression sleeves underneath this thing. But you can, I actually don't know how well you can see it, hopefully not well, but my arms are disgusting. I'm allergic to whatever the hell they sanitize your skin with in the OR. I should really learn what that is and have it just written on all my medical records everywhere, engraved in stone, tattooed. Hexadrine, chlora. You know, if you're a nurse or a doctor watching this, and you know what it is, just drop a link there, because I wrote it down, but it's on the phone that I'm using to record this, because anyway, my point. Did I have a point? My point is that recovery without help is hard. Don't do it. Do not do the surgery. Not just removing skin of your excess skin of your arms, but especially if you require the fleur-de-lis apron removal. It is intense. Okay, you're gonna have a big T scar, and it's gonna be a scar. It's gonna be a scar. I was okay with it because I already had a massive surgical scar. I regret not taking pictures of it. I don't know if I have any. It was massive. It was the size of my thumb when my thumb was fatter, when I was wearing like a size 12 thumb ring, men's thumb ring. Yeah, it was wide and it was thick. It was pink and it was perfect. It's for you, Samantha.
Excuse me, but do I know you?
But it was. And when I'd get feverish or just had a really hot shower, it would turn like dark purple or brown, because, you know, I got that good melanin. And I got a lot of it, but I have enough to make my scars really cool. Color change effects. And anyway, I had a point somewhere in this ramble. I had a scar and I loved it. It meant that I was a survivor. It meant that even though I spent 2 years being diagnosed fat, they still couldn't kill me. So I'm always really grateful to the doctor who saved my life. He was fantastic. He's probably gone full MAGA by now, unfortunately, so I'll never darken his practice's door again. Although there was a time when I came very close to, just because that stitch, that stupid stitch, that I don't know. I have so much wrong with my body right now that I don't even know if the hernia fixed the stitch. Was the stitch the hernia? Anyway, the point is, I have not had help, and it's been rough. And my pets have had to be kenneled during the day, and that's been rough. And today I couldn't take it, so I just let them out. I dealt with the pain. I'm sure I pulled a stitch with Maggie because she's 15 pounds, and I'm limited to like 10, I think. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, because no matter what I do, my arms aren't angry. They are still reacting to that ridiculous crap that they put on my skin. I have welts, I have scales. It's like purple, and my arms are swollen like peanuts. And today's really the first day, after a few days of antibiotics, that I've actually been able to wear the compression sleeves that I'm supposed to be wearing. And the reason why you're not seeing them is because they're kind of weird. I know myself well, and I knew if I didn't get like this whole little thing with like a bra strap thing, I just was not going to be able to keep my my sleeves on. But then I noticed when I actually had that thing buckled, and then my bosoms do like this weird, like, it looks like I just put like 2 little eggs in some socks, and they're just pointing in different directions, any which way they want. And I'll share a lot of things with you. I will. I don't want to share my little dancing egg boobies because of this. So plus I'm cold. I'm just always cold lately. I'm getting the chills a lot, so I need just a little layer of warmth. But this layer is an interesting one, because this is actually a silly little crop top. It's like a 2-piece set, and it's just from Target. It's just some cheap crap that was like maybe 40 bucks altogether. But I would walk by it and I would just covet it. I was just like, God, if it would just come, like, even in a 2X, because by the time this was on the racks, I was fitting into a Target straight size 2X. And I realized after surgery I wasn't gonna have much in the way of PJs and loungewear that was gonna fit, so I went ahead and ordered it. And when it arrived, it fit. I was like, obviously it was like tight on my arms, because, you know, I had like 350 pounds of skin on my arms. But it fit, and it was mind-blowing. And so even though it's actually like ridiculously cropped, like, this is definitely something you wear around your boyfriend to tease him, I'm wearing it. It's keeping my arms warm. And I like it. And although, you know, it is hiding a very cute little, I just look like I was flashing my boobs, a little tie-dye number that my mother got me. So to recap, I've been alone. It's been weird. I never know when I am. I don't even know what today is. I guess today was Monday, and tomorrow's Tuesday. And because of the way my arms are, I emailed pictures of them to my surgeon's MA, and my surgeon's MA was like, take Zyrtec. I'll ask the doctor when she gets out of surgery. And the doctor was like, I'll see you tomorrow. So it will be a long day. I will have to leave the house at like 6 in the morning. My appointment's not even until 9 or 9:30, but it's at 9, but I live very far and I can't drive. Actually I probably could drive because I haven't been taking the narcotics. But I will actually be medicated because I discovered today that driving is very hard on me. Or not the driving, but being a passenger. I foolishly insisted on going with my dad to go pick up my mother because I just had to leave the house and I had to see all my coworkers because I miss them. Right, rambling. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I know why I did this to myself. And I know why I pushed up the timing, because I thought it was going to help with the timing of other things, and it just kind of complicated things more. And I'm still leaking blood from stitches, which I don't think I should be, but I am. So that's fun. At this point, with a CNA, you know, I put on my best moños, my best little bows, and I would be like, Jackie, please. And she would wash my sheets and change the bed and make everything so comfortable for me so I could just lay down and bleed again. And now it's just me just taking 4 Advil and passing out in my bloody bed. It's great. It's fantastic. It's so hygienic. Yummy. But you know, it's because it's hard. It's hard with my arms, and I think they're getting better though. I mean, I have a really good range of motion. I can finally wear the compression sleeves without wanting to scream. So I think whatever infection I have is going away, because I do think it's an infection. I know doctors like allergic reaction. This is an infection. They were hot. They're hot to the touch. Really hot. It took like 3 days of antibiotics before they finally stopped being so freaking hot. I don't know. I know every step of this recovery is telling me that there is something fundamentally wrong with my body. And I don't just mean that, oh, I should be healing faster. Oh, I never should have gained so much weight. No, I mean, the reaction that my body has just feels like a strong autoimmune reaction. So yeah, I mean, it's never lupus, of course, but it might be lupus. It runs in my family. But I have a new PCP, and we'll discuss that with her in due time. For now, I just have to wonder, why does my butthole hurt so much to sit on? I mean, I know we don't sit on our actual buttholes without some, at least not intentionally, not without some extreme effort, I guess. How do you, is this me spreading? Anyway, yeah, my butthole hurts, you guys. It hurts. It really, really hurts. They don't tell you that if you take off excess skin, your butthole's gonna hurt. But hey, I'm telling you, if you do this, your butthole's gonna hurt. Actually, your butthole probably won't hurt. It's probably just my stupid, ridiculous body. That I haven't had time to enjoy because it's just been healing. There was, you know, when you're in a hospital, especially if you're in the hospital for as long as I was, and in modern American medicine, I may as well have spent a month there. Just spent 6 days. It's, to me, at least, I start to lose track of time because I end up sleeping most of the day, and then I end up sleeping most of the night too, and all my waking hours end up the same. And I think that's a pretty universal experience for hospitals. That's just how they are. Everything's confusing. They come every hour or every 2 hours to check on you, and you're glad they do, but you kind of wish they wouldn't, because you just want to relax, man, and sleep. And if I don't know, I just want to be upfront with the fact that I am struggling. This is a struggle, and I'm actually doing okay with the physical pain. It's some unexpected emotional pain, and I don't get that. And it's not because I thought I had all my shit together. God, no, I never thought that. I don't think I've ever had my shit together. Has anyone? Maybe? No. But I really, really did not expect this level of abject sadness. So that's fun. I'm sure I'll get over this. I'll get over this hump, and then these videos will be more interesting as I can just show you how my clothes fit in this body and stuff. I don't know. You can stick around. I'd appreciate it. Just like, give me a comment. You can subscribe if you want, but we all know that YouTube does its thing, so subscribe because it helps. Ring that bell if it does. And I love